Hello there, my crypto big brothers and sisters. Here we are today with Papa Ron and Bulldog Rod. That's who I am, and that's Papa Ron over there.
Rod,
And
how
we're here
are
to
you?
have a. Hey, I'm doing really good. I feel really good. Yeah, yeah. Today's Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah.
So good to be
I think that
making
song
a
was.
video on.
I think that song was Monday.
Oh, is that what it was?
And yeah, we don't want to turn viewership off, so we ought to keep the
sorry.
singing to the professionals.
Yeah. I think.
Hey,
Yeah,
but we're going to have a really big shoe today.
Ooh, really big cute.
And most of you youngsters out there probably have never heard that term. So actually, Rod, I went on YouTube and found where they can actually see that.
Oh, that would be fun.
It was called the Ed Sullivan Show, and when I was a kid, my parents turned that on all the time, and we watched that.
And that was on a Sunday.
Was it a weekly show? I don't remember that, but I do remember that the Beatles debuted in the United States on the Ed Sullivan Show. That's how big a show he had.
Ah, they had a real big one.
So here it is. It's just about 5 seconds, folks. Just bear with us. Ready?
Everybody's feeling gay when they hear this fella say, "It's a really big shoe tonight."
A really big shoe tonight. The older folks, if there is any out there in our viewership, will know what that is.
Yes, they will.
So that was a big show. Hey, couple quick announcements, Rod. One is on Pivx, and we like Pivx.
We do.
Just so you folks know, anybody that's involved with Pivx, they have a new wallet upgrade, and it's mandatory, meaning that you have to do this to keep going. The date is October 13th. By then, so you have 5 days left to get this upgrade wallet. And what they're basically doing is they're adding some kind of platform to make their people that dabble in Pivx anonymous if you want to. You will now have that option within that platform to be anonymous in your sending and receiving and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And Rod, I think some of them are kind of going that way with the trend that in this crypto world, with all the governments getting involved and taxation and all that, people want to be a little bit more anonymous, maybe.
They do, I think. I know I do.
Yeah, we're not soliciting that nobody pay their taxes. That's you have to do
absolutely
that.
not. Absolutely, you have to.
Anyway, and I think there's one other little tidbit here too that you found, and that's on this Welto. Now, I've never heard of them.
I hadn't either until we saw this article.
But they're integrating. This was October 8th, so this. Oh no, that's today's date. But they're integrating with Coinbase, so the users can pay their bills with Bitcoin.
Oh.
So evidently, this Welto pays people's utility bills and car payments, whatever you want. So you can set up an account with Welto. They will accept your Bitcoin or integrate with Coinbase, and then they'll pay your bill. So you could submit it in Bitcoin, and then they'll probably pay it out in the currency that bill demands.
Oh.
Kind of a cool deal.
That is cool.
Progressing.
How much does that cost?
You know, I don't know if there's an actual accept payment. They accept payments between $5 and $300 in Bitcoin. But you're right. There's probably a user fee on there. I don't think it really mentioned in the article. I didn't watch that video. I don't know if you did, but
no, I didn't either. To tell you the truth,
there's probably going to be a slight fee for that. Just like if you would send fiat U.S. dollars, they're gonna charge you a fee to forward that on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So let's get on with this really big shoe.
Yeah, really big shoe.
Here was our thought process, folks. Every day, and maybe 2 or 3 times a day, we get on this Coin Market Cap.
Yes, we do.
And it's a popular site within the crypto world. And for those that are beginning, there's a lot of information on here. And Rod, we ought to do a video once just on this site explaining all the variations and things you can do with it.
We did once, actually.
Did we? Oh, I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah. So learn how to use it, huh?
So anyway, the last couple 3 days, Rod, and we've talked about this. If you look down the numbers, sometimes they're green, then they're red, but it's just so blasé anymore. It just seems like everything's, I don't want to say stagnant, because we know it's not.
No.
But there's no huge increases, no huge decreases. Yeah, there's some. But it's just been kind of sitting there. But anyway, we went down to 1, and it's a coin that Rod and I dabble in a little bit, and it's Neutron. And Neutron, and it looks like their ranking right now is 265 out of what, 1,100 coins? Oh, 1,150 coins right now are on this thing.
Yep.
But the last couple days, they've been up around 20 cents. And you can see...
I'll let to inject something here.
Yeah.
I remember when we first started in this about, what, 6 months ago now?
Well, it's been longer than that, Rod. We're
7
coming
months?
up... Anyway, longer.
Anyway, it was only 600. It was only 600 coins. Now look at it.
Oh,
1,150.
No, you're right. When we were there was only like 600 on the whole list, and there's 1,150.
That's a lot of coins.
Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. Same with these ICOs, and we've talked about that too.
Bitcoin is up to 50.2% dominance now in the market. Look at that. Remember, it was down to like 40 or 36 at one time.
No, and that's a good point, because they normally, like you say, they hang around about 44 to 48%, and right now it's over 50 there. So half of all the money, or as far as market capitalization money, half of it is Bitcoin, is what Rod's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So like I said, everything was pretty much stagnant, even though that's not the right word to use. But Neutron, though, has kind of been up. You can see the graph here. They've had some pretty good growth here the last month or so. And so we decided to do a video on Neutron. We kind of looked at it before, and we're dabbling with it a bit. Neutron's got some things. Anyway, their website's right here. This announcement, I think, takes you right over to Bitcoin Talk and so on. The volume isn't huge. It's only like in the last 24 hours, only about 3 Bitcoins worth of trading action, which is only about $13,000. And a lot of people, that's nothing. That's like 0, which that's fine. But let's go through and kind of tell you some interesting things about Neutron.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Here's their website, and at first, Rod, their premise is they want to. It's a PO. It's a proof of work and a proof of stake coin. I think it's a hybrid. You can mine these coins, but you can also just keep coins in your wallet and proof of stake them, meaning they will help the blockchain verifications and all that, and you'll get an interest payment on the amount of coins you have and how long you've had them. They have a masternode program, and with Neutron, to be a masternode, it takes 25,000 coins to be a masternode. Now,
and they're 17 cents a coin?
Yeah, so figure that up. I think it's probably a whole Bitcoin will get you into a masternode in Neutron, roughly. I think it's about a whole Bitcoin right now. But as a masternode, you're going to get all the masternodes combined will get 50% of all the fees that are regulated through people trading Neutron in and out. What'd you come up with, Rod?
1 Bitcoin. 45,000.
And I didn't look that up prior to this. I had just remembered before that I thought it was about a Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's 1 Bitcoin. That's 45,000. That's what Bitcoin is, right?
And I don't know how many master nodes there are in Neutron. dang, I looked at that before. I want to say 100 and something. Oh, maybe we'll see as we go on. I might have it in here. So,
I hope so.
as fees are collected for trading and back and forth, 50% of all those fees go to the masternode holders, and the other 50% is split. I think Neutron keeps 5% of all the fees to upgrade their wallet and keep the progress of the keep their growth going on the platform. And then 25% go to those coins that I think are mined, and 25% go to the stakes, people holding the coins in their wallets. So obviously you're going to get much more being a masternode. And I think it shows that right now they're giving about 13 coins per masternode, once, twice, and even 3 times daily by being a masternode.
25 coins?
13. So you could get up from 13 a day to close to 40, 39 coins every day being a masternode right now. And that's kind of what they're kind of saying here. Earn interest on investment for long-term portfolio growth. They kind of want to, now I can't even think of the terms I want to use. They want to, it's a way to earn interest. It's like a, passive income. It's a passive income. So as a masternode holder, and you can hold more than one masternode, you get this residual income every day, every week, every month. So it's a way to build, and it's stable. They're trying not to do any pump and dumps, or they kind of discourage that and high inflation and all that. So they've kind of set it up to where it's just, and all you need is a computer. But the coin itself, the Neutron platform, is actually an educational platform. Meaning, besides earning the growth on your dollars, the interest, the extra coins that you're going to get daily and all through staking or being a masternode, they are committed to, by the end of this year, that they're going to instruct people about cryptocurrency, smart ways to invest. So it's an educational type platform, and you'll be able to use your coins to purchase these educational tools, whether it be a seminar, a lecture from some kind of educator. So that's their goal. They want to educate the new people and those that have been in that might need help on cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So that's their and they want to have some of this in place by the end of this year. So they got about another 90 days to go on that. So that'll be a great thing for the coin. Plus, you can earn this passive income as you're going along. They have, and we're going to have some of these links down in the description box. But to become a masternode, they've gone through and they've done a step-by-step, and even on a VPS, a virtual personal server, how to set up this masternode step by step, pretty clear. If you just go these steps, you'll be able to do it. So it's pretty cool. They offer that. We'll have that in the description box. A couple other cool sites they have, Rod. They have a Discord, and this is a gamers type blog. This Discord. This was new to me. Of course, all the terminology in this crypto world is
we're learning every day, aren't we, Ron?
New to us. That's right. But a Discord is just a blog, but I guess these Discords kind of started, well, I'm not going to mess turning this on right now, but you can go in here and ask questions to some of the developers, and there's also talk in there about the masternode and the interest. And so if you got a problem or anything, you can go here, and the community rallies around and helps you solve the situation.
Oh, so, that's good.
Yeah, and they have technicians on there that are like, they're part of the Neutron group that'll help you. So that Discord's pretty cool. Now here's a couple other things that's kind of cool too that I found. One is this coin math, and here's Neutrons, and we'll have this link down below too. And right now it shows you Neutron compared to US dollars. It's about 18, almost 19 cents per coin. But you can click on any of these and it'll, there's Neutron to the euro, there's Neutron to the Russian ruble, and it's kind of a cool little link. And this coin math would probably do other tokens and coins also. You can do the same thing with it. And then this bit screener. This is a great source for you folks that want to look into a coin. We haven't shared this on any of our videos before, but bit screener, so you can put in Neutron. Here's the current, according to, and they might be averaging this out with the exchanges that it's sold on. And right now I think you can get Neutron on Cryptopia and Coin Exchange. We'll go back and look. But this site kind of gives you, here's the graph of what's going on. Oh, here's their info and portfolio, all the forms and stuff that you can look up. Now here's their exchanges. Cryptopia is their main one. 75% of all Neutron's transactions are happening on Cryptopia. Yobit is next. Yobit's an exchange out of Russia. Nova is also, but it's only barely
0.17%.
Barely none. Here's some similar coins, and there's some other things on this site that you can look up. So it's a good little resource. There you go, source. To check things out on a coin. Neutron's been pretty stable. Like I say, this last couple 3 weeks, it's been on a trajectory upwards. The proof of stake, if you're looking, and they claim that they pay 40% annually on your wallet, the coins that are within your wallet. Now, you can't get 40% anywhere in traditional forms of investing, meaning stock markets, savings accounts, bonds, that type of thing. But there was another platform I went on, another site that said Neutron was actually up like 88% is what they've been paying recently. The fees on the masternodes. The masternodes were getting like 88% compared to 40% in the wallets just staking the coin. So by getting a masternode, you'd get twice as much. I'm anxious to see the educational part come out later this year, and seeing what that's all about. That might be pretty cool, and it beneficial for all the new ones coming in.
Yeah.
Rod, what questions you got? Did we cover everything we wanted to?
I think you covered it really well, Ron. I couldn't believe it. You got everything set up there, man. That bit screener, I really like that.
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
It is. Now you can put in any coin there, and it'll do the same thing with it. It'll tell you all the likes, coins that are all liked, and all that.
Yep,
oh
sure.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Well,
the Neutron is down a little bit today. It's minus 7%, but that ain't too bad.
A lot of things are down, though. I mean, like I said, we kind of looked at this, but Bitcoin, for Bitcoin to be up 5%. I mean, when you get $4,500 and you make a 5% increase,
that's a lot.
That's pretty substantial. It's huge. But you know, if the rest of them, see, there's some greens in here and reds, and they're all just kind of so-so, less than 10% on all of them. It looks like the top 25 coins.
Yep.
So, but God, it's up to 4,600. Rod, your prediction of $5,000, baby, is getting close.
You betcha. It may make it before December.
Yeah. If it does, you're gonna have to re-predict something.
Yeah, we will. We will. We'll set and I'll go and get my prediction. You know, get in with your universe, man.
I got to figure out how to go to one screen sometime. So when you start this kind of business, I can just. And now we'll hear from Papa Ron. Folks, we hope this helps. We're not saying to get into Neutron or anything, but it's got a decent platform. It's one worth looking at. Do your research. go to Bitcoin Talk, read all the comments. Go onto their Discord, and you can quiz the developers and the technicians on there when they're on, and get a feel of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for watching.
We appreciate you. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you really like it. Push that bell so you'll be alerted to when we do come on, because we have had some complaints that some people didn't know when we came on because of the new algorithm that YouTube has, which is all messed up. I won't say what I really think. And anyway, God bless.